What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Bringing you a quick little video today. We're going to be checking out the Napp Motorsports brake master cylinder brace and putting it on the Miata. And I actually already have a brace like this on the car currently, so we're going to be comparing the differences between the two of these. And if you're not familiar with why you would need something like this, the firewall on the Miata is actually pretty thin, and if you press the brake pedal pretty hard, or if you have someone press the brake pedal for you while you look at the firewall in your car, you can actually see it flexing. So this is going to help prevent that flex and just transfer all that braking force into your brakes instead of flexing that firewall. So these are real simple to put on, so let's go ahead and hop over to the car and put this thing on. All right, first thing I'm going to have to do is actually remove my air box, because this brace I currently have on here, one of the studs actually connects to the air box here, so I'm going to have to remove this to get this old brace off. And we're not going to have to deal with that on the Napp brace. So now most of you can probably just start at this point here. We're just going to loosen the 12mm nuts on the top of the strut and basically just drop our brace on. As long as your car is on the ground, you can take these nuts all the way out, and the weight of the car is going to keep this strut from moving anywhere, so you can go ahead and take them all the way out. So these are the braces side by side. As you can see, the Garage Star one is a bit more substantial. It kind of wraps over the edge of the strut tower and it has that extra attachment point, but it looks like the metal on the Napp brace is actually a little bit thicker. And I also like the way the bump stop here is kind of on a ball seat, so it has some adjustment so it can sit on there. And as far as both of these go, they should both be plenty strong for what they're doing. So let's go ahead and drop the Napp brace on and see what it looks like. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and start the 12mm nuts. And I'm going to go ahead and snug these up all the way. Alright, so now that that is set in place, here's where we're going to take our 13 and 16mm wrench and get this bump stop adjusted. So there's a jam nut here, it's a 13mm, and the nut you're going to turn to actually adjust it in and out is going to be the 16. So this jam nut is already loose, so I'm just going to come in here with the 16. Alright, now we're up against that master cylinder. And once you get it on there, when you go to tighten that jam nut, you might actually want to use both wrenches to hold it so it doesn't turn as you're snugging it up. Alright, just when I thought I was done with this install, ran into a little bit of a problem that most of you actually probably won't have unless you're like me and still have the stock intake. But if you can see here, when you go to get the stud through this airbox, you're actually going to be hitting the brace on this tab of the intake box. And I can't get it all the way exactly where it needs to be. Not a huge issue. I'm probably just going to trim this some. And I've actually been kind of thinking about getting an intake anyways. It'll just make it look a little bit better right here. But keep that in mind if you got the stock airbox still. Alright, problem solved. I literally just trimmed some off of that corner of the airbox with a grinder pretty easily. But now I'm all over the side of the brace, which is kind of lame looking, so I might need to grab an intake here at some point, but everything's installed. Okay, it's also worth noting I did also have to trim the top of this airbox here, and I can now no longer get this bolt in. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Napp Motorsports brake master cylinder brace install. Keep in mind, if you have the stock airbox, you're going to have to do that trimming like I showed there. If you want to check this out for yourself, I'll have all the links and stuff down below. And make sure you go check out Napp Motorsports on YouTube. These guys are really cool. We met them last year at Miata's at the Gap, and they're currently building an NA Miata track car. Again, I'll have all that information linked below as well. That is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome week, and we'll see you in the next one.